Yo, what is going on, guys? This is SimGodSkills and
Kate Green. We are just looking at the new pet release was just uploaded today from ARK. New dino skins, new skills they have, and they're really awesome. Sim,
yeah.
you wanna start?
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Thank you, this is a privilege. Okay, guys, as you know, they just changed a few factor, about this patch. It's like major things like, fixes and stuff like that, general notes, everything. It's was a really huge patch. It was like 20 gigabytes. And yeah, the main thing about this patch is the skin, not skin actually, texture visual update for some dinos, and now we're gonna show them to you guys. For the start, let's start with the best, I think. As you can see, this is my Rex. Let's call it Bianca, or Rex, sorry. And yeah, as you can see, guys, it's really another thing in visual effect, like, from outside. Look at the ad, it's really much more, how I can say, it looks really a badass guy. You think the same, Queen? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, much more badass.
Much more lovelier skin, skills, and badass looking. I think it's not.
Yeah, and it's
like
not only. Yeah, it's not only visual, guys. I'm gonna tell you what's up with this guy. As you know, they just changed it. It's roar, the roar style. When you roar, I'm gonna show you. It actually, the sound is not different. It just didn't change the sound. But as you can see, now it's more like the Uranus. If you see, the thingies when you roar, Sorry, it's just my English is bad. But yeah, it's if you hit somebody, like creatures, they will just get stunned and they will instantly poop. That's, like, oh, I'm gonna shit on myself if I see a Rex. Now it's unreal, this say, But yeah, it doesn't affect players, they just poop. But yeah, it's not overpowered, for stun even players, so they can't even run. It will be so OP, even worse than Uranus. And yeah, that's just this is just something, that can be useful for tame something, or if you get attacked when you're with a Rex. And yeah, it's also a better mountaineer now. They increased the climbing skill, when you climb rocks and stuff like that. And yeah, as you can see, it walks normally. It doesn't look a retard anymore. Really more fit, more cool, let's say like this. More realistic, as Quinn said, and it's really beautiful. And yeah, this is everything for the Rex. I think we shall, switch to the next one, or next guest. And I give the word to Queen for that. The Bugs Bunny, I call it a Bugs Bunny, but yeah, the kangaroo, guys. Queen, it's up to you.
Yeah. Procoptodon.
Yeah, that name.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted you to say that.
I can't spell it right. To give you an Oscar if you spell it right. Most of the dinos names are like crazy.
Yeah, really, definitely.
Yeah. What they updated, I don't know if people have that in mind, because not many people payment this kangaroo, because yeah, you have to yeah, it's only kangaroo with mushrooms. And it only eats mushrooms, so yeah, it can hop high, and then it doesn't do anything special. But now they updated it, and now I think it's just a must-have thing on officer server if you wanna have baby dinos. But later on. So we have different changes from the skin. It has now fur. It looks now not anymore like, I don't know, drunken pig from the face. It has really a kangaroo face. But the ears are really good looking and moving. Also, it has a softer moving speed when you just hop around. It's a little bit laggy. If you hold the button for jumping, it will jump a lot more higher. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I also showed it when you did it. It's also, see how it charges the jump.
Yeah, let me speak. Then we have a new bottom, that's the L2, and this L2, show it from the front, it just pushes away enemies. It's from enemies of the size of pigs or how the hounds are called. It will push away them pretty far, and I think at PvP it's awesome if you can push away enemies that fast. It's just one kick and they're away, and that's cool. But major thing, what I say, the must-have thing for officer service is just this breeding thing. You can put little babies like lambs or wolves or cats. When they're tiny, you can then put them in the bag.
That's awesome.
And not only that, you think, why should I put them in this bag? Yeah, the food consumption that they have will be 50% less, so you have just not to use so many food as you need. Then the imprinting will be 50% higher, so it will you have much more time for yourself when not standing there imprinting. You will have 100% with no problems, and that's really effective on all officer servers. I would recommend it. Have one or two or three kangaroos at your hatching room now, because they're really useful now. And I'm glad that this nice and cute creature has now a sense in ARK.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. And it's also so fluffy in the face with the ear, you know. So cute.
Yeah, that's stylish.
Yeah. That's all for the Procoptodon. I think it's like that. Let's switch to the next one. It's up to you. Okay, let's talk about the ape or BigFoot. This cute guy. I always liked the apes. I don't know if you do, but I really love the apes in pretty much, all my career on ARK. They're so nice, they're funny. And
I don't like them. I think they look disgusting and they scare the shit out of me when they are standing somewhere.
Yeah. they're it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how they made it. It looks much more realistic too. Yeah, this patch, this visual patch is more into realistic stuff. Like, they look all more realistic, and it's really nice. Now they can also carry and throw small creatures, not just humans. And this is the BigFoot is famous for this actually. People was taming them and getting thrown away like that. And yeah, as you can see, he's just a champion of Olympics, It just throws you from outside the map, but that's not new. But it can do it also on the other creatures now, which is pretty cool. And it's also more accurate, when you throw yourself or throw other creatures to, when you throw them, it's much more better. And yeah, also we receive an armor, it will have a armor degrading attack. And it means that when you fight somebody, it's gonna damage more the armor. For example, it's perfect for PvP. If you find a player and he has a armor, it's much more effective now on armors, and it's really nice. I really like that. And yeah, that's all about the BigFoot. Yeah, he stares at you. It's creepy.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Let's go to the next guys. There's two.
I make the bear this cool fluffy thing, a little Winnie Pooh. It looks like a bear, not like I always said it's like
it was weird.
Really fat koala.
Yeah, exactly. It was such ugly.
It was like this. I don't know, gummy bears.
Yeah.
TV kids show like that. But now it's definitely a bear.
Yeah. Now it's another thing.
It has a fluffy fur, and it looks awesome. It looks good.
Whoa. So much.
This tiny thing.
Yeah.
And now you can harvest honey. And not only that, it harvests really good honey. You're not get attacked by the bees, so you're safe.
Yeah,
And that's cool, really awesome and useful.
much better. Definitely much better. Yeah, because you know, it was really a pain to go get the honeys, you know, the honey and you know, just without the repellent and stuff, you know, it was such a pain in the ass. But now, yeah, with this guy you can harvest all the honey you have without getting stung or anything. Okay, you wanna talk us
Next
about
thing.
this beautiful, beautiful creature?
Yeah, the wolf. Next to the Rex, I think it has such a huge improvement. The
I agree.
fur is really beautiful. Also, the colors they have now. The face looks like a wolf, and it has paws like a wolf.
Yeah,
And the movement is also, they did it really nice.
yeah,
When I run
definitely.
around, it's so smooth, it's beautiful, really nice. Can't
Yeah,
say anything against it. And
definitely.
new is also you can sniff, yeah, really sniff all the creatures and players. So I read it, and that it's really useful. So you go around. You have like 2 wolves around for pack bonus. So if so you always take the pack leader, you can make a hole, then you make more damage. And you go around, and then you go and sniff creatures.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
nice.
show you that. It looks like that.
It's perfect
And
for
then there
hunting.
are shown, yeah. When you search something, little creatures or something, you just take your wolf and go out and search them. How cool is that? Running around with a wolf pack and searching for dinos. Really a nice thought, what they add at ARK. So
Yeah,
it
really
makes
nice.
more sense to have wolves. Even at the start, if you want to tame something, you take your wolf pack with you, and you have your um yeah, dino wolves.
Yeah.
And there are your guards, and you have somebody to sniff the dinos you need. So yeah, what do you want more at the start?
Yeah, definitely. It's really the best you can get at the start, and you can also smell creatures that, you know, are ghost stealth, like golems or you know, creatures that just
So
are
they're
invisible.
underneath the earth,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Furlovias. You can hunt Furlovias with them, so it's pretty useful.
Yeah, it's
At
definitely.
least I wanna say something, Lord. That's not all ARK will add. I've seen already updates for Argies. They will have a new skin too. They already will have a new skill they add for the Argie. It will be that it can heal. And just itself. When you get hurt with the Argy in a fight, you just eat the opponent and it will heal instantly the Argy's health.
Nice.
And yeah, the update will also make the feathers more realistic, and the update will make that it looks in everything just like it should, like yeah, big bird, I say.
Yeah, and hope this, you know how we move the wings. I
Yes.
hope they fix it and make it better because it's somehow.
Yeah, it will look smoother.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure about it because you see it on the Rex, even when it walks, it's everything, the muscles, how it behaves. It's so much realistic, and yeah, it makes ARK even a beautiful game. Yeah, it's already beautiful, the dinos, but this update will change much more.
yeah. It really looks nice now, those Rex. They did a huge work on these new creatures. Also the bear, wolves, you know, everyone. I'm just gonna give a 9 on 10 about both on this patch, I guess. The only problem is the dimension of the patch. As I said, it's 20 gigabytes. But yeah, I think it's
Like
worth it.
24, even more, you know.
Ah, yeah. But it's worth it. I think it's worth it. So,
Oh,
shall
it's
I...
nice, and it is for free. That's
Yeah,
the most important
that's the most
thing.
important thing, exactly. You just got it. And yeah, shall we now say about the new little add-on they added, you know, still
Yeah,
for the game.
tell.
There's a cool thing that all builders like you will love. And yeah, guys, I'm talking about the, you know, famous creative mode. It's a creative mode that you can just build whatever you want and have whatever you want in inventory. I don't know if you guys remember about Minecraft or other building games, you know. They had a normal mode like ARK, you know, and a creative mode. The creative mode basically is the heaven for who wants to build. For example, Queen will just feel heaven with this thing. As you can see, I just enabled it with my admin commands. Yeah, you need to be admin on online servers for have it. That's the only bad thing. But you can always use it on your offline game. It's even, you don't even need the admin command. For offline game, you know, if you want to activate in the offline game, you just can enable it from the options. Then when you start a game in offline, you just have to hit your option button and just activate it. Now you don't see it here because I'm on online server, so I don't have it. But as you can see, if you're an admin, and when I use it, the command is admin cheat GCM, and you just activate it, and you, as you see on my right of the screen, right corner of the screen, it's appeared just a new icon, and it means I just enabled the creative mode. Let's see what this beautiful thing can do. Well, as you can see, my inventory is pretty messy, and there it is. As you can see, I have the everything you know, you need. For example, look at that, all the stuff, the drugs from the fabricator or smithy, everything. Look at this. For example, you need a armor. I go on the, what I can say, let me say tech, and I have all tech armor here, and I just can spawn it. And also, you know, everything you need, guys. It's just the heaven. For example, I want now this helmet of you know, metal helmet. I just hit the R2 button, boom, I just have it in my inventory. It's just like you have everything you need. So let's say Queen wants to build something. Now she doesn't even need to use the command, you know, like stay there and type command, or just get items, you know, from trees and rocks.
You just can repeat, sorry for disrupting, you just can repeat what you have to type. So I will type it as an admin, you know, like admin cheat, you said?
GCM. And
just GCM.
Yeah, admin cheat, GCM, it's easy. You know, it's really the cheapest command you can see in the lineup of commands. As you know, many commands are long and annoying, really annoying, like admin cheat, activate that, you know, GFI 110. This one is totally the really best GCM, and you know, it's just easy to activate. Just everyone can do that, and you know, you guys will not have problem to use it. Just admin cheat GCM if you're on online server, and if you're on offline, you can just activate it from your option. When you activate it,
you see it on my right side too.
Yeah.
This emblem that I can make everything.
Exactly. And now if you go on your creative, you know, when you, for example, you want to create something, go on creation, you see you have all the stuff from your smithy, from your fabricator, everything just here, back to you. So
in my case, you see a lot of tech stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, Queen will show you now. You know, for example, she wanna build something. She goes on rock, stone, you know, metal. She can just craft the walls, just craft the foundation, without, you know, without the boring thing of. I mean, it's not boring. That's ARK, what ARK is actually. But for example, if you just wanna just build, you know, just enjoy the building. Like if you're a builder, you just spawn what you need without using the command each time. For example, I'm used to use the cheat, you know, the GFI command for get what I need, and like this I don't need it. I just can enable the creative mode and just spawn whatever I want. And yeah, it's just the perfection. Let me do an example. Let me see. Yeah, I can even spawn the industrial forge. ATV, yeah. Yeah, the horrible tech jeep we already seen in past, and it's really made bad. Okay, they still gotta fix it. As you can see, they still gotta fix the sleeping. As you can see, it's sleeping, sleeping away slowly. It's so fucking bad. Yeah, but she just made it with the creative mode without using commands and anything else. It's just amazing. Look at that. I can just spawn a industrial forge. Oh, guys, I forgot to explain that. As you can see, it says, you know, you need crystal, metal ingots, cementing paste, you know, oil, you know. It says I don't have any, but actually if I press R2, boom, I have it. It just, even if it says you don't have that, you know, you don't have polymer and stuff, I still have it, you know. You can just spawn it. It's easy. And as you can see, Queen is having fun with this Ativu. And yeah. So this is all, guys. This is the creative mode, and I think it's the best implementation ever. I also love it, and I'm not even a builder, but I love it because you can just get whatever you want, even armors, guns, whatever you need. So yeah, this ATV is really messed up. I hope they fix it as soon as possible. And it's tech, so yeah, they gotta fix it because it's something everyone will try. And yeah, I think we said everything about this patch.
Yeah, pretty awesome. I will enjoy the new Rex and the new skins so much, and also have fun with the creative models. It's such
it's
a nice
really
thing
awesome
for admins.
Definitely. It's definitely the great patch, and I can't wait to enjoy it, to play it. So this is everything from Simrad Skills and K-Town Queen is all. And yeah,
thanks for watching, guys.
Exactly. Thanks for watching. See ya.